Today is January 30th, 2024, and I'm here with Peter and his dog, and they're listening to the anthem from the base. Okay, this is Peter. He's what's this? This is a supercharger?
That's a pump, water pump.
Oh, water pump.
Truck, I think.
So anyway, this is all.
Comes with the story. I don't ask.
Yeah, this is all broken here. So what they want him to do is get this all fixed, so they can get this pump back online. Little stuff like this. This is really neat.
That's a piece of the snort track off the base. Supersonic Naval Ordnance Research Test Track. Somebody hit
a rocket sled.
Yeah, somebody hit it with a high caliber bullet, it looks like. Out there on the tarmac. I got it. It couldn't have been any more centered either way.
Yeah, really.
It's just a sample.
And this is Steve, is the other part of this operation here. This is what I wanted to get a video of. Look at this grinder holding rack. He took a bunch of horseshoes, made that hangs all of the grinders. He's working on another one right here. This is a awesome shop. Look how thick this is. This is 1 inch, no, inch and a quarter. The really neat working table here.
So what I was going to do is pop that door open and poke the ends.
Oh, this is a project he was working on yesterday. A customer brought in a horse trailer. The original door was all mangled and everything. So what they did is they took the parts off, and this was just a couple pieces of angle iron yesterday. I'm really amazed at how fast these guys work here. But look how nice. See how this was all welded. They made that frame, and just look how awesome this, just perfect.
I got to make a couple cooler stands. I'm going to open this up.
Oh, you're gonna like this. This is an awesome shop he made out of a overseas container.
Yes, I already split one in half and cut it the right length and everything.
Actually, two of them.
Watch this, Frank.
Do what?
Watch this.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna unlock this. I call them my zero gravity doors. That door is heavier than this door. So it just kicks off and automatically opens them up.
No way, look at that.
And then I put this in here. Now I have shade over here.
Yep.
And I can feed the beast, the iron worker, right there. He runs on 3-phase.
Is that 208?
Put this phase converter over here together.
So you're feeding it single phase and making 3-phase?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's on. I'm gonna turn this on. This on to 65 ton iron worker, 66 tons. 2 guys can work here. Punch holes from 1/4 to 1.5 inches.
Is that what you use to perforate the for the door for the?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, we just did a hand drill. But 1/4 to 1.5 inches in 1/16 inch increments, and this will chop up to 9/16 thick, 14-inch wide flat bar, squares, rounds, angle iron, 5x5 by 1/2 inch.
Wow.
And this is another workstation over here. I want to use it to coat the ends of my angle iron. We've got to make 3 swamp cooler frames this morning. We make a few a week.
Swamp coolers?
Yeah, we coat the ends of the angle iron. We normally do it by hand.
But you know when
If we only have to do 1 or 2, we'll just do them with the slicer. But if we got to do 3 of them, that's 12 ends to cope, and this is just as quick as you can put it in there, hit the pedal, it chops you in.
That's kind of funny you mentioned evaporative coolers. That at Aerosmith we made the machines that perforate the sheet metal.
Nice. So when we cope them by hand, we like to take this piece out.
Yeah.
And then tuck that piece
right there
inside of that piece for structural integrity. But this machine is going to take it, instead of going 1 7/8 inches, it's going to take a full 2 inches out. So it's going to fit different. We don't really like it that way, but that's okay. Works. Plenty strong to hold the cooler up.
Well, that's a pretty healthy cooler.
Oh no, they're winky. They're great big coolers. I think these are winky stands. I couldn't make them any thinner.
Oh, really?
Yeah, winky stuff. These are made from scrap. I think the only thing that I had to buy new was this flat bar right here. But this is all stuff that the fence guys dropped on the job. Washers the iron workers dropped out of the sky. Nuts and bolts I picked up on the prison jobs.
You know what's amazing is all of this iron work and everything, and look how clean his pants are and everything. He's an iron worker that doesn't get dirty.
So that's about a 2-inch wide tube. About, it's exactly 2 inches wide. And I got the depth set. If I have that flush against the back and bring that over to right about there, it'll come right down and cut that clean.
Wow, what?
Now it'll stay right there if I keep my toe on it. I'm gonna set that down and grab another one.
Look how clean this is. It's all nice and flush right there.
Machine.
Do you dress
the other end will clean, yeah, I'll hammer it flat, hit it with a flap disc real quick.
So you're just eyeballing, you're not hitting a stop or anything?
Yeah, I'm hitting exactly this edge. I lined that right up with that edge right there.
Oh, right there, okay.
Yeah, that one was a crooked cut, so I brought this edge to it. It'll come out clean. Trying to make it a mess. How bad that is?
Yep, it's awesome.
Well, no, it's not good. The other side will be way cleaner.
Well,
the other side of this,
deburring, you know.
Well, it came from Valley Fence, and the guys were using, to say the least. Oh, this is gonna end up. I don't want to be TikTok famous, you know.
So now he's going to be doing.
Gotta make sure this is flat here. About like that. That's good.
So he's going to do the other side here.
About like that, huh? Watch how clean that one is. See that? Nice and clean. See the difference?
Yep, yep. Okay, so I'll get, we've got to see how he trims these up. We're gonna when I come back, we're gonna be welding these together.
No, Minnesota.
Oh, Mankato.
Minnetonka is where my dad's from, Minneapolis.
Oh, really?
Minnesota.
We're Nebraska boys, so Midwest.
His Uncle Herman Beckman did all the sidewalks in Minneapolis. They all say HB Herman Beckman on them. Oh boy, here's another job. I don't know which one they need now. Yeah, you got me a call, yeah.
So,
oh, hell no! Well, you got a couple
they stay
things
pretty
here.
busy here.
Fred, This is the last visible spot I could see that crack. I went just beyond it a little bit, and I'm gonna go all the way through it, so as I weld this up and the metal starts cooling and pulling together, it doesn't spread the crack. It's still a functional pump, they just don't want it to get any worse.
I did a similar thing, a video for doing windshield crack. Doing the same thing you're doing now.
What are you doing? I'm telling you, I don't want to be TikTok famous. Here, I'll just undo this. That guy's still there, huh? Oh, good. No damage?
Well, if you call 180 subscribers being famous, boy, you don't have a very high threshold.
You got dead better.
What this is a water pump for a water truck. You know, for a grading company. And what he's doing, he's going to be, he's got this all prepped right now. Then he's going to be using a torch to preheat this, and then, because this is cast iron, and then he's going to be filling this all in with when he welds it. So it looks like he's going to be putting a backing plate here, and then he'll be able to fill that all in.
This cast iron, I don't think it'd be strong enough for something like this. Plus, look how smooth it is. It isn't all pitted.
Yeah.
But it sure is soft, man.
Yeah, it didn't take much for you to clean that up. It didn't take much to
clean it?
Yeah.
So here I have welding rod in this pipe right here. Uh-oh.
So what are you, 7018?
Yeah. So.
Okay, so we're back outside here. He's getting ready to heat this up and hit it with the 7018 welding rod. This seems to be a pretty sweet welder on the truck here. So this, what he's doing right now is putting the backing piece on, and he's just getting ready to, he's just going to preheat this some. So what his concern is this packing gland nut for the shaft that goes into the water pump there. So do you get it to where it's red hot, or
no.
You're just heating it up, right?
Yeah. Let's say about 250 degrees. You know how you can tell when you're at 500?
Usually I would think it'd be around, not necessarily orange, but
no, this isn't that bad.
so what temperature is orange?
I'm not sure.
I know
I have
white
the whole
is,
color chart memorized. I have a picture of it on my phone, but
when I fire my jets, it can get white hot.
oh yeah.
So he's going to chip that out here in a second. So Peter, are you using AC or DC when you're welding with this?
DC, reverse polarity.
Reverse polarity DC.
Electricity
okay.
is actually going in through the material into the end of my electrode.
Okay.
The opposite of what most people think. They think your electrode's positive, it's going to jump into the metal, but
It doesn't work
for
that way.
penetration, it's actually going the other way.
Yep, yep.
So there's two reasons I'm doing this. One's to remove the glass. The other is I'm stress relieving it by peening it. Because that metal's cooling, it's shrinking, and each one of these blows is letting it stretch back out so it doesn't just crack right next to the old crack. If it does crack, it's because he welded it, not me.
Yeah, I know. That's,
You know that, right?
Well,
Oh, he heard that? Oh shit. There is no editing, Steve. What you see is what you get. Very strategically went from the hole out on the first pass, so I didn't go towards the hole and cool and spread the crack. Now I don't care which way. I'll probably just
so let's go over that
uphill.
again. You started your weld up here when
where the
you
hole was, and I went out on my
all right.
root pass. And now each of these passes, as they cool, it's going to try and re-crack. So I'm stress relieving it. This doesn't always work, but cast steel it does. Normally it works.
Is that one, you know, those little pipes that have all the little rods in them? Is that what that's for?
Needle gun.
Yeah. Is that what that?
Scaler or needle gun? I have one in there. I just would need to turn the compressor on, run the air hose, and grab the gun, and it's not that big a job.
Right, right.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so he's got this all filled in. So he's gonna be working on the back side here a little bit.
So look at that.
Yeah, he's gonna
broke over here too. Look, we have a brand new brake. Look out here. Look at this one.
Oh.
Well, why not? I think I better go up there and across there now.
Yeah. So he's going to fill that in now, so
barely got far enough over there to cover that crack. Then you go into that here.
so there's I don't know if we can see it on the video. I'm trying to get it in the sun there. Anyway, he's going to fix this crack right there.
kinds of repairs back
So
there.
he's done with this. He's gonna paint it, let it cool off, and paint it. And
oh, it's gotta be. I gotta go get the rubber chicken.
oh, you got to beat it with a rubber chicken. So
Don't forget the cold turkey to normalize it. To get fully normalized.
well, this brings this Peter Thomas Welding. This is all done. This project's going out the door, so he's over calling them and having them come pick up their project.